This is Michael Brady, who attempted a prison escape that resulted in the death of 4 prison workers at Pasquotank Correctional Institution in North Carolina.
I stabbed him like 4 to 8 times.
I can't imagine myself getting stabbed. Like, that's one of my biggest fears. You could shoot me before you stab me. I don't want to feel that pain. I don't want to go to hospital. You got to deal with stitches. That shit hurt. And for me to stab somebody, I don't have the balls. Like, you got to be crazy trying to stab somebody.
I hit Jeffrey Howe until he stopped moving. I don't know how many times I hit him with a hammer.
Brady was facing 24 years in prison for an attempted murder conviction after he shot at a North Carolina state trooper.
24 fucking years. I wish the fuck I would send a box for 24 fucking years. A box.
And 4 years into his sentence, Brady and 3 other inmates brutally murdered 4 prison workers with hammers and scissors.
That man, Michael Brady, beat that man like he was trying to bust concrete.
Brady then tried to hop a fence, but then was captured at gunpoint.
It was like and I stepped in between Jeffrey and Wendy, and I slid trying to get in because the whole elevator floor was nothing but blood.
They all come that bitch. What happened? What happened? What happened? Well, I'm not walking in that motherfucker. I'm not picking no shit. I'm not cleaning up no blood. Niggas be crazy.
During the trial, the prosecutors argued that Brady was the one who planned the attack and had no remorse for the killings.
We know who originated the plan. We know who led the plan.
After Brady is found guilty, he now takes the stand at his sentencing.
I'm up here to tell the truth. You can ask me anything you want. I'm gonna tell the truth. Whether it hurts me, whether it helps me. I don't care about
that nigga like jail. He probably was in love when he was a kid.
You don't believe you're crazy, do you?
No, I don't think I'm crazy, no.
And you do know the difference between right and wrong?
Yes.
So you know murder is wrong?
Murder is a different name for a death, but yes.
Your freedom meant more than their lives.
Yes.
And now the judge reads out the jury's recommendation.
The jury unanimously recommended that
goofy motherfucker who wants to be in jail.
Brady seems completely emotionless, and the judge later agrees on the death penalty, where he now sits locked up in Colorado,
look at his face.
awaiting his death sentence. This is Austin Myers and Timothy Mosley. They were both convicted of murdering 18-year-old Justin Back in Waynesville, Ohio. The 2 men, Myers and Mosley, went to Back's house in an attempt to rob a safe that belonged to his father. During the robbery, Back was strangled with a choke wire.
The idea of strangling them, that way it would create no mess, pretty much be an easier job to handle. Obviously, Justin was trying to put up a fight, and he wasn't overpowering us.
Justin,
always Ohio. I don't know what it is with white boys in Ohio. Damn.
Back was then stabbed 21 times until
that shit gotta be so painful, like
he died.
Justin was trying to ask us why. He was pleading to stop and pretty much begging for his life.
On trial, Mosley testified against Myers to obtain a plea bargain, where he pled guilty and was sentenced to life in prison.
I feel so bad. Like, I can't sit here and just choke somebody up. All right, I will look at you, see you not breathing, and let go. Like, oops, I'm so sorry. My bad. I don't have the balls. For somebody to do that, like, I always ask, like, where the fuck is your mind at? These demons is real.
Myers,
why are you stabbing somebody 21 fucking times? They probably don't be dying. That's why you gotta, it's always 50, 100 stabs. Somebody
choose for me to die. It's only gonna cause
me.
more
I know
pain
that shit hurt
and
like a
suffering
bitch.
for another family, not me. It won't hurt me. I won't feel anything. It's gonna hurt more innocent people.
This is now the
You
father
gonna
of
act to
Justin
spare
Back
somebody?
speaking.
Boy, that
I'm not
shit
gonna stand
dead.
up here and tell you how much I hate you. That is without question. I would
You
just
ain't think
hope that
about
every
the next
time you
person,
close
though.
your eyes at night, you see my son Justin.
After the jury recommended the death sentence, this
Niggas
is
be
Myers'
acting.
last chance to plead for his life in front of the
Ain't
judge.
nobody sit here and accept that shit
life.
so unknown.
Allow me to keep my life.
You don't know what the
And the
hell
judge
happens when you
doesn't
close
buy
your
it.
eyes.
He hands down the maximum sentence.
The defendant does not understand how precious life is. Therefore, the sentence of death shall be imposed upon Austin Gregory Myers.
Oh, I thought you didn't care though. I thought it wasn't gonna
Nothing
hurt
but
you.
a slight nod. At just 19 years old, this made Myers the youngest Ohio individual to be put on death row.
Sick.
He is
That
currently
man
awaiting
sick.
his execution
19.
at Chillicothe
Damn,
Correctional
19,
Institution.
bro. I was getting into it with my mama about how I hated school at 19. What the fuck? I was getting into it with teachers and fighting in class, nigga. You murdering motherfuckers?
There's nothing in there. They did this
Damn.
for basically nothing.
4 counts of murder when he went on a killing spree in the span of 10 days in Omaha, Nebraska. At 15 years old, Jenkins was sent to a youth correctional facility and served a 10-year sentence in prison for carjacking and assault. A month
That
after
nigga
his
love
release,
jail. Look at
Jenkins
this. He
shot
love
and
jail. He
killed
love to be
2
locked up and
individuals
carried by
in a
other group of
robbery. 8
motherfucking
days later,
niggas.
his next victim was a former inmate he originally met in prison. He was shot and killed in his own garage. 2 days after that, Jenkins killed his 4th
Yeah, he
victim
playing
in a
GTA.
carjacking. Jenkins was arrested for unrelated
Damn.
charges, but it was here that cops were able to pin the ammo used in one of the killings to Jenkins.
Do you not realize I got Nico Jenkins? Do you not realize that? I got Nico Jenkins. I got you.
I got the weapon. I got this. You don't want the police saying that.
I got your DNA in the car. Sir. I got the weapon. I got Nico Jenkins.
Guys,
Jenkins
7
pleaded no
motherfuckers behind
contest
his
to
ass.
4
Look at his
counts
face.
of first-degree
Ugh.
murder. He also waived his right to a jury trial, meaning a 3-judge panel will decide if he is innocent or guilty.
Each one of these murders was a deliberate and planned act. The victims were
Sick.
pre-selected and the murders were purposeful.
After
Hold on, look
Jenkins
at
is
him.
found guilty of all 4
Look at him.
murders,
Look
he
at
sits
him.
still with a
Sick.
little movement. And now
They
comes
can't
the
even sit up.
sentence.
You
Therefore,
sick as
this
hell.
man
It's that
finds
face
the death
right there.
penalty is
Ooh,
appropriate,
ooh, ooh.
should be, and is hereby given for each of the 4 murders by the defendant.
Ain't
As
no being
Jenkins is
that. Ain't no, I
sentenced
don't
to
care how
death,
tough
he
you
seems
is.
to
You're
be
sick right
completely
now.
unfazed. He is
Buddy.
currently incarcerated at the Nebraska State Penitentiary awaiting his death sentence.
That nigga sit out. Oh, shit.
Every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your
Jeff.
sister's, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out,
Alright.
do you have Honey installed? What's Honey?
This is Martez Abram, who is convicted on 2 counts of murder for the killings of 2 Walmart employees in South Haven, Mississippi. Abram had worked at the Walmart but was faced with a suspension after he apparently had a knife on him in the store. The day he was suspended,
Yeah,
he
what did
returned to the
Walmart do to
store
you?
with
Did you get
multiple
caught
weapons
stealing?
and opened fire, killing store managers Anthony Brown and Brandon Gales.
He was laying on the ground with his eyes open, and I ran up to him, and I looked
Damn.
at him behind the police at KC one more time.
Yeah,
He also
I
shot
didn't
an
even know you
officer
couldn't
who
bring a knife to
survived due to his
Walmart.
bulletproof
I cut
vest.
it like. I always had a knife, and I was a car pusher for like 3 years. I didn't know you get suspended for that. But damn,
He
you
was
gotta come
arrested
back and
on
murder
site.
the nigga,
Now
bro. Go
in
to a
court,
different. You could have
Abram
got
admits
transferred.
to
Go to
all
a different
crimes.
Walmart.
That's you, isn't it, sir?
I got a homie who got fired in there 3-4 times while I worked at Walmart. This man always came back. This man got caught smoking. This man got caught sleeping in the car on the overnight shit. All type of shit. Don't show up at work. Bro, your ass could have did better, bro. You could have transferred from Walmart.
You shot him again, didn't you?
Oh, and they finna whoop his ass. As soon as they catch it, they gonna fuck that man whole life up. Ain't shooting no officer.
This is one of the victim's wife delivering a victim
Yeah,
impact
this man
statement.
doing all this, boy. He wasn't doing all this when he was opening boxes and stocking shit. Unless Walmart just hiring everybody, don't
And
get to
now,
acting
this
now,
is
nigga.
when the
You ain't
judge
that
will
damn
decide
crazy now.
Abram's fate.
In count 1, I will sentence you.
You acting like this, you shouldn't even be driving. How the fuck is you getting to work bringing guns, bro? This shit is embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself,
As
sir.
Abram hears that he will be receiving the death penalty, he stands silently, where he now sits on death
That shit
row
is making me
awaiting his
cringe.
execution.
I can't be no Austin
This
Cole.
is
Slapped him like, boy, get your
Lloyd,
act,
who is
get your,
convicted of
get your
murdering a
act
police
together,
officer in Orlando, Florida.
nigga. He wasn't doing all this when he was in there shooting. Ooh, unless they just full blood,
Lloyd
like
was
just
already on the
full
run
on
from the
lying. We all
police
know
after
other
he
than that,
killed his
that
former
shit
girlfriend,
still
who
affect
was
how
pregnant
people
with
view him.
his
But that's the
child.
last
A month later,
word.
Lloyd is spotted in a Walmart. You can see him walking in. Moments later, Orlando Police Lieutenant Deborah Clayton pulls in.
Damn.
You can see her grab a cart and walk in. Reportedly, they cross paths every
Damn.
few minutes. Outside the store, Lieutenant Clayton was notified, and she tried to stop and arrest Lloyd when a shootout begun. Lieutenant Klain was killed during the interaction, being shot 4 times. Following the murder, Lloyd took off again, which led to a 9-day manhunt, where he was later found. During the arrest, he tried to escape, where he lost his left eye in the altercation. Here in court, Lloyd took the stand. Reportedly, he believed everyone was out to kill him.
And I was just reacting, Mayor. I was just reacting. Even when they opened the door, I just reacted. I fired 2 shots, I just reacted.
The jury then found him guilty.
It really hurts deep down inside.
This is Lieutenant Klain's sister giving a victim impact statement.
She stood in the place as my mother when I didn't have one. I truly miss my sister. I truly miss her.
And this is the moment that Lloyd hears that the jury unanimously recommends the death sentence.
We, the jury, unanimously find that the defendant, Markeith Lloyd, should be sentenced to death.
Lloyd seems to mouth
Sick.
something out to the public.
The man
A
is
few moments
sick.
later, Lloyd has an outburst.
Sick.
All right, why don't we remove Mr. Lloyd from the courtroom?
The judge later agreed with the jury and sent Lloyd to death, where he now sits behind bars waiting for his death sentence.
Seen this man a couple years ago, and I felt so bad for him. Like, at the end of the day, it's a lot of niggas I don't like, but I'm not gonna handcuff them and beat their ass and kick their face in. Like, I'm not no evil fucking person, and that's a coward ass move what they did to me. Regardless of what he did, that's some cowardly shit. You don't whoop a man while you got handcuffs on, and you only doing that because you got people behind you, because you got a badge, and because this man handcuffed. Because if it was a 1v1, them niggas wouldn't even fuck with that man. I don't like that shit, and people don't say nothing about it when police be fucking motherfuckers up and they got handcuffs on. Like, that's some coward shit. He not going, boy. Hell, not no Walmart. I wouldn't even be Walmart if I know I'm running away from the police. Damn, at least if I see him, or at least walk away, lead them off. He said they seen each other plenty of times for plenty of minutes. Damn, nigga, you ain't care. Damn. That man walked up and kicked him right in his shit. There we go. We go the bullets right there. At the end of the day, we'll never know. But majority of them niggas be lying. You was running because you killed your girlfriend. You wasn't gonna go out without no fights. Accept it. Stand on your word. That's the only thing I can say. If you gonna do something, stand on your word. I will respect you as that type of person that you are. Other than that, that shit is cowardly. If I make a mistake, I do my time. I do the crime, I do the time. I don't have to lie on nobody. I don't have to snitch on nobody. Y'all have a good day.